$200, $300, however much it is to get them. You know, I'm not really down for that right now. Really not. Not even your guaranteed. What are you talking about? I did my guaranteed summon. You got Valley on the Alk summon? Oh yeah, tell me about that. Do I have any more Alk? I don't think I do. I have 6K. I don't think I can get any more. I haven't even done like the oh wait, hold on. We might have an Alk summon here, boys. Maybe not though. I don't think this is enough. I think it was like, oh, actually no, this will be enough because isn't the next step 6K? Yeah, I think the next step is 6K. Hold on. Or not 6K, 7K. Hold up. We'll just get Kirisame right here. Hold up. Stop playing with me. Hold up. Bro, we just get Kirisame right now. Like, watch. Oh my god. Nah, chat. Oh my goodness. Nah, chat. Nah. Dub Alk summons? Dub Alk summons? Oh my goodness. Wow. And I just showed him off, bro. I'm like, look at this chat. Hold on, wait, I'm gonna bring it up. Like, I mean, it's in very early, but like, I literally just recorded the showcase yesterday, man. Like, I'm already starting to work on it a little bit. Blaze, thanks so much for the $5 dono. Like, hold on, wait, let me show you guys this. Like, I mean, I literally just put it in the tracks earlier. Like, you see this? Like, this is the Kirisame showcase. It's literally raw. It hasn't been edited at all yet, but this is the Kiri showcase. And I just pulled them. That's crazy. That's wild. Alk summon's really goated though, man. Alk summon's really goated. Damn. Alright, well. I thought my luck was dead, boys. I thought my luck was dead, but as you see, it's not, man. It's not. It's not. Clip that in the shorts? Oh, yeah. We could do that, yeah. I don't know how to actually do a clip, though, on YouTube. I know other people do. I've seen people clip my stuff all the time. I'm like, bro, how the hell y'all even do that? Because it's not as easy as it is on Twitch, from what I know. But chat, here's the question. Can I actually ascend him? You gotta be fucking joking me. Are you serious? Are you serious? 204? There's no way, fam. Hold on. Hold on. There's no way. There's no way. It's because of Roy. Roy took my... Oh my goodness. Roy took my fire orbs. What Summoner's Road is here today? Where's the fire one? Hello? I've already used my ticket 2 from Fate. Brother, it's not until Thursday? Oh my gosh. And then what? What is this? Who decided this? So it's going to start on Thursday, then it's just going to run continuously for like the next week? Why isn't it running continuously right now? Bro. That's so crazy, chat. That's so crazy. That's so crazy, man. I've already used my Fate ticket. I don't have any. Yeah, and there's none in here either. Just fire damage taken by 25%? That's single target. And then a fire unit. Wow, these are terrible equips, huh? These are actually trash. I don't think there's any other way for me to get them, or to get like fire summoner orbs, unless you maybe get them from the limited missions. Maybe? GS? Of course you don't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because I've already used all my Fate stuff, which sucks. So I'm just going to have to wait till Thursday. So I guess it isn't like that big of a deal that I did go ahead and record the Kiri showcase, but... Oh, man. I don't even think like there's any limited missions in here. I need to go do all this so I get all these rainbow gems though, before this leaves. Yeah, here's the Ascension ticket, but I've already used it on fire because I did it for Rin. And here's another Ascension ticket. And yeah, these are dark. Yeah, there's no fire ones in here. That sucks. I need to get the Ascension tickets too, just because this is extra summoner orbs that I could just have. Man, a dub but an L at the same time, chat. You hate to see it. Grinding the fate summons to get the weapon LB stones to full LB his true weapon, Charlotte's true weapon, and LB your true EX gate. Hey, congrats, man. It's a lot of grinding, bro. Over the weekend, well, of course I work at my part-time job on the weekends, but on Sunday I'm actually off. And yeah, dude, I was, if you guys play E7, I'm grinding the buff event like crazy. Like, in terms of the wyvern hunts and stuff, I've been grinding that non-stop. But chat, we're gonna go ahead and start up the farm here on Kirisame's event. We're gonna be going for... How many do we need? Physical, defense, health, support, magic. 30k? Yeah, I think we need 30k. Wait, is there a lucky gem in this too? I think there's a lucky gem in this, right? So we need 40k. 40k to get through all this. I saw that Ganon is actually a boosted character, so I'm kind of down with using my Ganon for this one. Where is he? Hello? Ganon? Hello? Wait, am I blind? I am blind, aren't I? Hold on. Oh, there he is. There he is. I couldn't find him. Oh, I don't have his stuff set. But yeah, that was crazy though. That was crazy. I'm actually surprised we got something. I'm gonna be honest. I know some of you guys are like, oh my god, there he goes. Surprised he got something. It's OP, man. He gets everything. Look, man. That sponsorship, that little partnership I did for the anniversary really did something, all right? That's all I'm going to say. I might have some underhand deals going on that I don't even know about. I could use Harusame for more arching, or would this be better? I mean, this gives physical damage to everybody and 70 arts. Harusame gives 70 as well? 80. Yeah, I'll use Genosves. And then this guy's dark, isn't he? Yeah, sure. Lit. Oh, I went to solo. Oh my god, I thought I was in the multiplayer screen. Ain't no way, brother. I'm gonna use Shiro Emiya. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care what you guys join with. I'm just gonna use it for the extra drops and also luck bonus. Oh yeah, also chat. I don't know if any of you guys have been doing it, but have any of you guys been playing Armored Core? Because my god, dude, I've been playing it. That's a great game. That's a great game, man. Just gonna let you guys know right now. Let me put the code in the chat. There we go. Thank you, Slick. We know you understand your underhand deals with Yama P. Hey, man. Don't tell him I told y'all, alright? I'm under NDA. But yeah. What we got here? A Gray, a Melty, a Rimuru? Okay, some slight. Of opening the Summoner or the Super Awakening dungeon for the new character? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know why. Because they've always done that with like giant bosses and stuff, so it's like, why not do it with the Summoner Road characters? Especially Kirisame. I saw someone, dude, someone was literally in my comment section. It was one guy. One guy was in my comment section was like, OP, why did you summon on Kirisame? He's so bad. And I'm like, bro, there's no way you're being serious right now. I'm like, dude, do I have to just summon only on like the best of the best banners? And also like, not best of the best banners, but the best of best characters? And then not only just that, chat, right? Not only just that, check me out, check me out. He told me that the whole banner was bad and only Kirisame was good. This guy had to be a new player because there's no way you look at the banner that is Kirisame in them and you're like, yep, terrible banner. There's no way, fam. There's just not. Wait, is the art the one that gives crit rate? Oh wait, no, I just don't have crit rate at all, do I? Oh wait, I'm gonna die. I think we're gonna die here, aren't we? I am dead. Oh yeah, Ganon needs crit, doesn't he? I thought he had it by default. Yeah, because you have to go into berserk mode, then you have crit, right? Damn. Maybe I'll use someone else. Who else could I could use Natsu, unironically, because he's a fire luck unit. And I know fire physical damage dealers do more damage against this guy. If you just decide to make more seasonal versions of characters, what would you want most to see? Speedo Ganon, absolutely. Speedo Ganon, top of the list. After that, it would be Beach Ball Rolly, Swimsuit Rue, and then who else we got? Unmasked Rags. Yep. Summer outfit Rags. That would be hot. That'd be dope. I think we have enough of the female characters, you know, that have like swimsuits and stuff. I think it's time to get the man in here. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get the men some summer outfits. But you guys just aren't gonna die, are you? Like you're just gonna go on for like we may be here for the next 3 hours, boys. How come I was the only one that died at the threshold? We need more good god characters. I think we need more non-humanoid characters. Like more machines, more beast characters, more giants maybe. I'd be down, personally. I feel like just having, like the way how you make this game kind of a little bit more exciting in terms of units is you start releasing like, not really like leader skills and stuff, but like you release almost units like fit in like certain categories, right? So like, you know, you have like the human characters like Haruto and them, but then like why not just make like giant characters, right? That are insanely good like when working together with other giant characters. Or make like a whole demon setup. Also, talking about demon setups, technically they are starting to do that with Rosetta. Dark Rosetta came out, or not came out, or she might be out in JP, but she did get her information came out. And on her information, I think it says that on her super art, she has Ren super art almost, where it's like 150% dark damage, but the other buff is not like magic resist down or anything, it's 150% to demons, which is crazy. I think. Let me check that. Let me double check. Yeah, 150% damage up to dark allies and all demon allies damage 150% up. So yeah, pretty good. Perfect Overlord, yeah, definitely. Dark Rosetta, yeah, have you guys not seen her? This is Dark Rosetta. Right here. This is Dark Rosetta. She's from the summer event, even though she doesn't really look like a summer character. But yeah, she's a summer character. The thing is that Narbrol and them don't stack with this super art, which I think is fine. Also, she has the Archgen type, this type F. I don't think this is the same Archgen type as Ilya, but she has the same like thing going. There's like Ilya, 12th generation Mizuki. If you're above 50% HP, you get 4 arts per second. So really good true art. The only thing though is that with this, okay, she does have a heal slot, which is good, but if you guys know dark units, right? There's no like sustained dark healer. at the moment, unless you're using Nier. So that kind of sucks because you lose this very easily if this equip slot is down against like harder content. Oh, we're finally done? Almost 3 minutes on that thing. It's crazy. There's no fire, water, or dark healer. I mean, technically, like with fire though. I mean, no, fire has what's her name? This girl, Vermilia, whatever, right? She's a fire healer. Where's she at? I think I have her. Maybe I don't have her. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, she's the fire healer, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, never mind. She doesn't even actually heal. Oh yeah, she does. Yes, she does. On her art. Yeah, she's a healer. Do I want to keep using Ganon? I don't know. Let me see something. Is it only in Berserk mode that I get crit rate? That's kind of whack. That's a little whack. Let's go. We have like 2 tanks on the team. Oh yeah, and we have 100% crit buffer too. We're fine. Is she on a specific banner? No, I don't think so. I think she's just in the regular summon pool. She might be a unit choice ticket too. But like, yeah, the only other character that was used for fire allies that was a healer of any kind was units that had like stats up in their arts and stuff. Like Rishley was the original healer for fire because she had a stats up art, so you could heal like that. But yeah, if you don't have that, then it's really tough for fire. And then for dark, it's even worse because the only one you have is Nier. Does my skill even do arts? Okay, it does. There's a wait till I get into my true art. This guy's gonna die instantly. There's a wait, boys. There we go. There we go. The Ganon carry is here. I'm curious how I even burn this guy? I didn't even think about that. Can this guy be burned? I don't think he can. I might be dead again. Am I? No, I don't think I am. I think Shiro's barrier is too strong. Man, Ganon's kind of dangerous, bro. If you use Ganon, he's a dangerous little unit, man. Oh, he has evasion? I didn't even see that. He can be hit by other status effects? You're joking, right? You're actually joking. Is it even worth? Let me see. Alright, chat. I think we're going to use him. Unironically, we might use Natsu. The Natsu fans are screaming in the chat right now. Where's my Genos vest? Man, strong. Gotta be cooking Chloe tonight since what did I say? Since I finally got the units to do so. Hey. Oh yeah, she does come back tonight. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't keep up with like any of the content schedule in GS apart from like what's announced in the maintenance. Like the whole what is it? The whole oh my god, he does no damage. You can't burn him. Jesus, bro. Yeah, War God Finisher's better. Actually, I think Chloe dealt most of that damage. I gotta check. It might have been Rin too. Yeah, look at. I mean, Natsu dealt more than Rin, but. And I'm just gonna switch back, chat, to the good, oh, reliable. The man himself. Where's he at? I wanted to like, you know, use a fire unit, but nah. Nah. They did Natsu dirty in GS? They did. How to get a third crest slot? You have to take a character to luck 30. Unless they're a crossover unit, then they have to go to luck 60. And you can only do it on ascended characters. You can only have 3 crests on an ascended character. You can't have ascended character, or an awoken character like Gray or Emperor can't have 3 crests. Physically impossible at the moment. Maybe that'll change in the future, but physically impossible. They won't nerf Genjo, we'll just get a character that breaks it by next year. Wow, you actually don't deal damage to this guy unless you're a fire unit, huh? That's crazy. What would you give as advice for saving up for the next few Super Woken units? Because I kind of want to save it for Berwick and Dark Fox since I'm a Capable You fan. But you're hyping up Star God Lisa quite a bit. Well, Star God Lisa is like Lisa, but 20 times better. So Lisa is amazing at all pieces of in-game content and can be used practically everywhere. When it comes to Demon King Vox and Sword Demon Berwick, they're okay. Demon King Vox is very reliant on a demon team, like very, very reliant on a demon team. And without a demon team, he kind of just sucks. So, Star God Lisa also is just, I don't know, she's very beneficial in a lot of different ways. Like, you can use her in game, you can use her early on, you can use her as like a farming character, you can use her practically everywhere. So yeah, I think that like, what's his name? I'm almost positive that Demon King Vox will get better as like time goes on, because more and more demon units will come out. But he's not a character that I would say is like a must summon at all. Like, if you like him, hey, go on ahead, because I think he looks sick. Like, his artwork alone is enough to summon for him, right? He's one of the coolest looking Super Woken characters we have. But yeah, like in terms of like his damage and everything, he's not that crazy. Wow, they really made it to where you have to be a fire unit. That is wild. The artwork's literally the reason why you're pulling for him. Yeah, his artwork is nice. I really like Demon King Vox's art quite a bit. No. Rage, that's not how it works. The way how the hero gems work is that, okay, if it's a crossover banner, it'll carry over. So for an example, if it's within the same crossover. So if you have Fate Part 1, Fate Part 2, Fate Part 3, they all share the same hero gems. However, Star God Lisa is like a Kirisame banner, right? Where their hero gems are individual to that banner specifically. So whenever Kirisame leaves and the next ascended character comes out that's like a GS ascended character, you're not going to have like whatever you had on the Kirisame banner. You're going to have to start back over at 0 and work your way back up to pity to be able to pity the character if you need to do that. The only time hero gems ever carry over is if it's a crossover. And it will only carry over within that crossover. But then once that crossover leaves, and let's say it comes back in like a year, you won't have those hero gems anymore. So it's only for like that specific point in time. But yeah. Is there no other fire unit I could use as a luck unit? Malim? Nah. Let me see. Takamichi? Nah. Whatever. With Star God Lisa coming up, is recommended to just skip all? Well, I would say skipping most of the banners is a good option if you really want Star God Lisa. But at the same time, too, I would also say if it's just like a really good banner, like the Kirisame banner, you should do at least like a summon. Because Kirisame banner, okay, so banner wise, right? He's like one of the best banners we've had in probably like the last few months. It's not a crossover banner. I don't even remember what War God Finn's banner was, but I'm almost positive it's better than War God Finn's banner. You should use your rainbow cheese for 20% increase in luck. What? Oh, you're talking about like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. It doesn't matter. You still get the luck bonus. You still get the 20 luck no matter what. If everybody uses the same cheese, you get the 20 luck. If you do the rainbow cheese, you get the 20 luck as well. Any new Dream Awoken characters? In JP, Eden got Dream Awoken. I know a lot of people were asking me to check out Xenon whenever I did my Roy Dream Awaken video. So I think that's probably the next character I'm going to check out. But, yeah, I don't know what would be the next one that I'm really looking forward to. Maybe Eagle. I think Eagle's definitely he's absolutely the next big character that I'm looking forward to. Oh yeah, Ryuko. She's a character that's a luck unit. I forgot. Oh yeah, Yomi got awoken too. Hold on, wait. Let me see something about Yomi. She got more crit damage, and then she got another one which was increased damage against giant bosses. That one's not bad. Crit damage isn't bad either. See, like, okay, this still made no sense. So, Vad, one of the 5-star characters, he literally got a Dream Awoken pass to this, like, okay, buff up all machine allies arc gauge by 2. But, like, dude, apart from Norn, there's not any other machine ally. Right? Like, Unless you're using like Eden in them, but like, come on now. Yeah, you can farm a lot of crystals from like the compendium or the achievement stuff, but oh, dude, it sucks. It sucks so much. It's so time consuming and so unfun. It's crazy. This man Roger with the 160 luck Berwick. You're crazy, bro. Shelter getting power creeped by who? Salter? I think Shaltir is still like top 5 DPS units in the game though. Who currently has the highest DPS in JP? Probably Salter. From what I remember, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Salter. Salter or War God Finn, but I'm pretty sure it's Salter at this point. Just because of this. Like, her Excalibur Morgan lasts for so long. Look how many ticks it does. Like, look, it's still going. Like, it's kind of crazy. Oh, this man's in third eye. I didn't even realize. Now the question is, will Salter save us? Oh. Wait, doesn't she have that mechanic like Vox? Yeah, she does. They should got it. They should got it. Leo, thanks so much for the sub, man. Morgoth Finn gets supported by Miyu, so he's better. So does Saber Alter. Saber Alter's a human. The new Hell's Paradise dude hit top DPS? You're talking about Chube? I don't know. A Chobe? Let me see. I haven't seen anything on Chobe. Let me look up something on YouTube. See if anybody's got the sauce on YouTube. Chobe Grand Summoners. Let's see. Chobe one-shotting? Shrine of Eternity? Did he one-shot this? I mean, if he one-shot this still doesn't like... I don't know. Let me see. That damage is kind of nasty, though. If you guys want to see it. So this is Shrine of Eternity against the Earth Dragon boss. I think this is an Extreme Crest Palace, too. That does look kind of good, don't it? It do look kind of good. he look a little strong. But I think he was ramping, wasn't he? Let me see. Was he ramping before this? Or was that like just... Oh, he didn't ramp at all. If you guys don't know, every time I think he uses his true art or his super art, he gets a buff. And yeah, he didn't ramp at all. He just got to the end and just did it. Dang. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, just Chobe is the sustained damage dealer, but like, you don't have to, Use him at only sustain. He's one of those damage dealers that could be used as a nuker too. Because he has like, by default, he has 100% defense ignore. So he's kind of like a Simon to an extent. If you build him right, like you can just kind of nuke stuff with him. So. Do I want to keep using Gray? Yeah, there's not really any other like damage dealer I guess I would want to use. I mean, I could use Kirisame, but he's not even leveled or LB'd, just so we get more like event rewards. Jay is actually a miss. Jay is pretty good, yeah. Jay's gonna be the new Gray whenever he comes out, man. I gotta save up my luck gems right now. I'm telling you guys, I gotta save them up. I gotta make sure I got like at least 100 by the time he comes out. Oh, that one worked really well. Physical res, the damage ups and everything. Yeah, that worked really well. Oh, you have the true. I didn't even realize you have the earth resist down, 6-star. I still haven't got one of those. But then again, I haven't like grinded Summoner's Road every single day either. Got any tips for a starter? I mean, I have a lot of beginner's guides that you could check out and stuff. But main thing is make sure you reroll. Make sure you got like a pretty good foundation, a pretty solid start. Since you're starting during a Forever Summon, that's amazing because you get like Haruto from the Forever Summon, which is one of the best units possible. So yeah, I would say make sure you have get a good reroll. Get Haruto from the Forever Summon. And then after that, probably summon on some of the gacha equip banners that have like the AoE Archgen items. You'll thank me later. I'll say that if you do those. If you try to get some of the AoE Archgen items and some of the gacha equip banners, like the Fate ones and stuff right now, you can probably be pretty solid. Because starting GS with no equips is the worst possible thing that you can do. Of course, there's other items that you can farm in the game where you don't have to use your crystals to get them. But definitely getting a few... Or maybe like at least picking up 1 or maybe 2 of the Archgen items that's in the event. In the gacha event, let me say. Will be pretty solid. Apart from that, just enjoy yourself. Play at your own pace. Don't try to rush through it. Pretty much everything that comes out in the game will come back, so... Eventually. So if you miss it, don't be like, oh man, I feel like I can't do nothing. It'll come back eventually. Everything does. Hard doesn't seem to pop up in Forever Summon. Yeah, dude. That's how I feel about Simon. Dude, Simon, I have been trying to get Simon for the last 1.5 years, boys. Or ever since, no, not 1.5 years, my bad. Or it might have been 1.5 years. And pretty much ever since he got added to the Forever Summon, I've been trying to get Simon, and I haven't got him once. Also, since you're new, whenever I mention Haruto, that's not his actual name in game. His name in game is Hart, H-A-R-T, but his Japanese name is Haruto, so that's what most people call him. It's the same way how this character right here, War God Finn, in global his name is War Hero Finn, but no one calls him that because it sounds whack, so people just call him WGF or War God Finn. Got Heart 2 weeks ago? Congrats, man. A must-have unit because I can see her as a must-have grad. No, I don't think Irie is a must-have character. She's really good as a damage dealer, but no, she's definitely not a must-have character for Earth. It's really hard to fit her into team comps, surprisingly, because you have to really play around with it. Now, one thing that is a must-have from her is her true weapon. Her true weapon is amazing for any Earth damage dealer. especially if they're a earth physical damage dealer, because you can completely benefit from it. You got Chloe and Emiya yesterday. Are they good? Yeah, Chloe's one of the strongest breakers in the game. Emiya is the best in-game character currently, pretty much. Do you think I can save enough for Star God Lisa? I don't think Star God Lisa is coming out anytime soon, man. Maybe like the closest release we have for Star God Lisa is like a Christmas release or a New Year's release, possibly. But apart from that, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a Star God Lisa release for quite a while. Oh, we're gonna be here for years. We didn't do like any damage. But I'm gonna say, yeah, earliest Christmas, New Year's, next anniversary, because that's what it was in JP. Star God Lisa was the anniversary character, so it's very likely they wait till anniversary. They have enough characters to release. If they don't skip around, you gotta go through the whole story. So that's another thing too. Once we start getting story, this is how you guys know Star God Lisa is gonna come. Okay, once we get the story characters, if I'm not mistaken, I think we have to get Sword Demon Berwick, Demon King Vox, BF Mira, and then you get Star God Lisa, I think. I think BF Mira came before Star God Lisa. I don't know if it's a before or after release. But they have a lot of characters to go through, so I don't think you guys have to worry about like not having enough. Like if you start saving right now, and you know, just skip all the other banners that come out, or most of the banners, or at least maybe skip the banners until you have like 1,500 crystals saved up, you'll be able to get Star God Lisa in time, I'm pretty sure. Unless they just like surprise drop her next month, which they should not do because we're not at that part in the story yet. Because she is a story character. Yeah, you know what? I'll even check it real quick. Let me see. So to show you kind of like what all needs to come out before her, and this isn't listed in the way, but we have all these characters, okay? So more than likely, the next thing we're going to get is these guys down here. Chobei, Sagiri, Yuzu, and Gabimaru. These are probably going to be the next awoken characters, the next ascended characters we get once Fate leaves. I'm almost positive going to go straight into Hell's Paradise. After that, then you have to get Hazuki or Senki, this girl right here. You guys can see her right here. You gotta get her. We gotta get Long. He's another one. These guys are from the Ninja Saga. And then you also need to get, I think Kokuri, does she come out after? I think Kokuri came out after Star God Lisa. Sword Demon Berwick has to come out before Star God Lisa because he's part of, I think, next chapter story? I think he's next chapter story is Sword Demon Berwick. Then you got BF Mira. Pretty sure BF Mira came before Star God? Let me see. In Japanese or GSJP. Whoops. And then Brave. That should be it, right? Isn't her name Brave Flower Mira? Brave Flower. I'm just gonna type in Mira. Here we go. Blazing Flower Mira. Okay. So she came out on the 20th. Let's see when Star God Lisa came out. Star God. Whoops. Where's she at? Here she is. So she came out. Okay, yeah. So yeah, BF Mira's after Star God Lisa. Yeah. So Star God Lisa. Well, I guess we can just do this. This would be easier, right? Just see what all came out before her. So I know Kirisame and all them did. So you see, Senki was a character to come out before her. You see, Senki's here. I think she was actually the character to drop. Yeah, she was. Yeah, so Senki was the last character to drop before Star God Lisa came out. But then before that, you also had, see, you have Sword Demon Berwick. And then I think we also have a Long, right? If we scroll up more, I think there's Long up here. Let me see. Akuro, there's Kirisame. Okay, never mind. So Long came out after. So yeah, Kirisame, Sword Demon Berwick, Senki, followed by Star God Lisa. So technically, yeah, we are kind of close in the release order. But I don't think they're going to release Star God Lisa instantly. And the reason why Star God Lisa came out so soon on JP, because she was like the 4th Super Awoken character. Or the 5th Awoken character? Yeah, she's like the 4th or 5th Ascended character. The reason why she was kind of rushed was because this was the anniversary. As you see, a 6th anniversary countdown. So she's an Anna unit. It's very likely on Global we won't get her right now. You're skipping Sword Demon Berwick, you already have Miyu? I mean, just because you have Miyu doesn't mean that Sword Demon Berwick is invalidated. He's more of a selfish damage dealer, though. But yeah, so technically we're close, but at the same time, I don't think that she's coming out anytime soon. Like I said, closest might be Christmas. She might be a Christmas release. I doubt that we get anything before then. But maybe we do. Maybe we do. Maybe. But it just doesn't seem right. It doesn't. We have to get to that point in the story. We're not even there in the story yet. So once we see that we're getting closer to that chapter, once we see Sword Demon Berwick, y'all can start panicking. Because that means that she's right around the corner. Wow, Miyu does some damage. Yeah, I was actually gonna look at that. Sword Demon Berwick. I was gonna look at something real quick. Yeah, man, dude, if Sword Demon Berwick didn't have his Magia drive mechanic, oh my god. Like, if he was like Demon King Vox, because Demon King Vox doesn't have a Magia. Oh, dude, he would be so freaking good. Because you could instantly use his True Art and give everyone 200% physical damage. Like, oh my gosh. It would be so nasty. He's still okay, but I don't know, man. He's not really like all that. I like his artwork a lot, though. Or more so, I like his jacket that he has. That's like hanging off of his back. I like that a lot. You gotta farm a lot. Yeah, if you're a free-to-play player, that's the life of it, man. You gotta be farming non-stop. If you're a free-to-play, or not even non-stop, you just gotta be farming quite a bit from the compendium, especially if you're in game, right? You gotta farm quite a bit. Shiro's art is basically forced, so he doesn't look like a side character. That's why I say get his special arts, man. If you have Shiro in his regular artwork, you're doing it wrong, bro. You're doing it wrong. Let's see, Roger, do you have him in his regular artwork? No, you don't. See, Roger, no. He knows. You can't be out here in these rags, bro. Can't. Just use a macro and keep your PC running for hours. Yeah, you could do that. You could. I don't think, like, the thing is that they're kind of against emulator use to an extent. I don't think they really care, but I don't even think they care about macros too much, unless it's like in raids. If it's in like a competitive scenario, like raids, or I would even say arena, probably they would do something. But if it's not an arena or raids, you should be fine to just auto, or if you want to just macro the freaking stage that costs 1 energy. You just use 4 characters, get them all to like max runs, and then just switch them out, go to the next character. Like, yeah, you could do that. It's boring as hell, but you can do it. I'll say I have a guide on how to do it, by the way. If anyone's interested in how to farm the compendium, I do have a guide on how to actually farm it, or like the best way to go about it, but it sucks. It sucks. It's more so that the auto repeat system in GS sucks to an extent. Like, it's a great, right? It does its job, but it could be improved upon because the switching or transitioning between screens like this right here takes so long because you transition into the difficulty. Look how long it takes us to load in, right? You see how long like all that takes, and then you gotta wait a second, and then boom, everybody moves. So that like extra time you're waiting in between like actual gameplay just sucks. Like, I really wish that auto repeat for events and all that were just like instant. Like, you didn't even have to go back into the reward screen or anything. It would just load you back into the quest instantaneously. Yeah. They could do that too. You think Kill la Kill and One Punch Man would return? I think at some point they might, but maybe not anytime soon. Since I feel like that everything in this game is going to be Dream Evolution at some point, so whenever that happens, that's probably when they'll do it. Like, whenever they get to the point to where they're awakening characters from crossovers, that will be when we get them to return. Kill la Kill will be the first one though, probably, to get a Dream Awakening. But then it's also like the problem too of who knows if it will actually sell. Like, if they do the Dream Awakening right, it's like, okay, you do a rerun crossover, it's not new for everybody. Like, it's only new for like a certain amount of people. And then it's also like, if there's not a new 6-star, or not 6-star, my bad, a new Ascended character, then it's like, you know, it's a little whack. Little whack. Did you LB7 Shiro? No, I wouldn't LB7 Shiro. His slots are already good enough. He doesn't need to be LB7. The only character that's like kind of a requirement to LB7 is Star God Lisa, since that unlocks her 4-star heal, which means that unlocks you using like Bliss Necklace on her. So that's the reason why hers is so good. If they ever released a Super Awoken Simon or Phantom Bullet unit, would you pull for the banner? Yeah, probably, if he's good. And depending on how they look. I don't know if we'll actually get like Ascended Phantom Snipers, since the only one that's still like alive in the story is what, Haruto? And like Water Priscilla, maybe? I don't know. I don't follow the story for Phantom Snipers too much. But I think Dark Haruto is the only one that still is alive. So we might get like a ascended Dark Haruto, but Dream Awakening Heart. I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. Probably not anytime soon. They gotta go through a lot of characters. I would say within like 2 years, we'll probably have a Dream Awoken Heart. The thing is, though, is that once they start doing those, man, like, you really gotta... I feel like you really gotta make them good. Like, you gotta make them super broken. Or not even, like, super broken. You can't just half-ass it, man. For those type of characters. Like, if Eagle got the love that he got, and he wasn't even, like, a fan favorite, you better do some stuff for Heart, Simon, and all them, man. Yeah, they brought Vox back because he's the Demon King now. Because he died and Vox was dead. But same thing with Berwick. Berwick was pretty much back. But I don't think Berwick ever died. Shiro and Miyu off the multi and Kiri off the Alk pool, trying to whip this account into shape from the get-go. That's actually a really good account, Crystal. Yeah, that's actually a really good one. Main thing to tell you is that definitely try to get Kirisame's true weapon ASAP. Also, if you can get Shiro's true weapon. No, actually, you know, you have Shiro. I would prioritize Shiro's true weapon more than Kirisame's because his is actually going to go away whenever the fake crossover leaves. And then if you wanted to summon any more, I would highly recommend summoning on the equip banners to try to get the AoE Archon items. And then make sure you do the events too. Make sure you do the events to get all the LB stones and everything because you're going to need pretty much all of them for all your characters. You're going to want to LB all of them. And then if you get lucky from the Forever Summon, make sure you select Haruto from the Forever Summon, and then your account's good. You're really solid because Chloe also Archons. So if you get Haruto, you can use him and Chloe together. Use Shiro or Kirisame. And then whoever else. When did you start playing GSOP? When Global got released? Yeah, I started playing GS around that time too. It was 2018 or something like that. Maybe a little bit after. It was like a month after Global got released on... yeah, whenever Global was released. It was a month after Global's release. I played for about like 2 months maybe. I dropped the game. I came back about a month or two later, and then I've stuck with the game ever since. Definitely, I will say though that like the thing that has kept me with the game for like even during the dry periods and everything has definitely been YouTube. Like doing content on the game adds like another variety to it, right? So where you're sticking to it and you want to make like stuff on the game and do stuff on the game, but coming up with like different ideas, different like things that you can do surrounding the game is some of the best stuff or some of my favorite stuff to do. Like, I don't know if it's out yet. Has Collins released it? Let me see. Has Sleepy released that video? Sleepy Snake. He hasn't released it. It's been like 2 weeks since he released his last video. But, yeah, Collins has a video coming out soon, which is actually like a Jeopardy, or not Jeopardy, but it's like a trivia video that he did with a bunch of people. And I think he just like kind of went in and interviewed a few different GS players and content creators. And I was one of them. And that was a pretty fun video. The Grand Summoner's rewards, or the Grand Summoner awards, were also a pretty cool video. Anytime that I get to kind of just do my own thing, I really enjoy. It's just hard to come up with stuff whenever GS doesn't really offer a lot of like avenues for creativity because it's just a very, you know, basic mobile game. It's not like Genshin or Honkai or any other game where you might be able to do a little bit more creatively. Even like Epic 7, you could do a lot with like the PvP and stuff, but how is Sleepy? He's doing solid, man. He's doing fine. I was actually going to go hang out with him tonight, but I think we're rescheduling for tomorrow night. Yeah, I think we're hanging out. Me and all the boys are hanging out tomorrow night. I don't think we need to go into PvP for GS. I don't think that's required. It's just the unfortunate outcome of any gacha game that is PvE focused is that once you beat all the PvE, there's nothing else to do, right? At least in like gacha games that are not really like reliant, but like PvP is a very big part of the gacha game. Like for example, in Epic 7, Epic 7 has the PvE aspect pretty solid. Like it's actually pretty good. Like you have Ancient Inheritance, you have Guild Quest, which is kind of just like an auto thing. You don't even have to play that. You have like the Labyrinths, which are like the raids, kind of. You have the hunts. You have a lot of stuff to do PvE wise, and who knows whenever they add more stuff to that. But the main thing is that once you're done playing PvE, you have the PvP aspect of the game if you like that. Only bad part is that you kind of have to play all aspects of Epic 7 or like games like Epic 7. You kind of have to participate in every single aspect of the game to be able to even have a fighting chance in PvP. Especially like if you're a new player starting out in E7, oh dude, it's hell. It's actually hell. And I know because I'm playing it right now. And I've had this account for like 10 days, I think. 10, 12 days. And yeah, it's been a freaking slog fest, man. I'm talking about, I like the game, I enjoy the gameplay, but man, dude, grinding for everything, sheesh. It's a grindy game, bro. It is a grindy game. The crossover is something on Chloe's lock-on banner. Please, RNG Jesus, let me have her by the second or third step emoji. Hopefully you do get her, man. And it's a hell of a grind, yeah. Izukun, if you want to, the best thing I could tell you, like if you actually want to follow a guide or something, you know, you don't have to. But Epic 7 is one of those games where if you don't have some type of guidance, you can really screw over your account. I would highly recommend looking up this guy on YouTube. His name's Deity, D-E-I-T-Y. And he makes some great day-by-day guides on what to do as a new player. And you don't have to like do everything he says like every single day, but it's just kind of good to have like a goal or like something in mind of like what to do and what to be working on. And then like once you get up to about like I think like day 10 or something, you kind of like understand what you need to do in the game. So he like really gets you off on like a good foot. Because the bad part is about E7 is that every single time I've tried E7, I've always dropped it. And the reason why is because I always screw up my account. Whenever I'm transitioning into the mid-game / in-game part of the game, where I'm grinding gear, I always screw it up. Like, every single time. And I wind up just poorly gearing all of my characters, or I wind up working and building characters that aren't going to benefit me at the moment. And I need to work on other characters. Because there's just so much, like... For Epic 7 to be a gacha game, it is very in-depth, like very in-depth and very advanced. And the reason for that really is because the gear system. The gear system is very like detailed, and that's kind of like the thing that makes or breaks that game. Because that game's not really like a character gacha, it's a gear gacha, bro. If you don't have the gear for your characters, dude, GG. You're not gonna have like, you're not even gonna have a character. Like getting characters in E7 is not even the hard part, to be honest. That has like a pity system. You can work towards that. Getting like godly gear in E7 though, hey bro, it's a war zone. A straight war zone. Yeah, that's kind of how it is, Readwell, yeah. Bro, the gear system is trash. Farm Wyvern for 12 hours straight to get one piece of usable gear. Yeah, you know, to be honest, I'm going to say this, is that I think that out of all these games that I've played, the best gear system that I've ever been a part of or like kind of experienced in like these kind of gear-focused PvP gacha games has been Seven Deadly Sins, Grand Cross. Because with Grand Cross, you can at least like roll certain stats, right? Reroll certain stats, and you can make the perfect piece of gear. And then let's say if they're not max stats, right? You can slowly work towards getting max stats by using the hammers and everything else. So Epic's, not Epic's, but Grand Cross definitely I think has the best gear system out of all of them. But it still is a grind in Grand Cross as well. But it's not nowhere near as bad as Epic 7's. Because I've experienced this, dude. Like during the hunt event, right? Yesterday, I farmed chat for who knows how long, right? I just had it on the background during the double drops or the 50% drops for hunt materials. And I farmed so much that I did like my my gear stuff. And then I'm putting everything together. And then I think I only got one piece of usable gear for General Purgus. That's nothing too. And one thing that's like crazy about the gear system in Epic 7 is that you have to really kind of like know what you're looking for, because you get like a godly piece of gear and not even know it's a godly piece of gear and just be like, oh, this is trash, and just instantly scrap it. But it could be like amazing for one character in the game. Because right now, the characters I'm mainly trying to build is Bomb Model Kana, General Purgus, SC or Specially Change Arrowell, and I'm also trying to get my Destina with actual good gear. But thing is that I'm trying to build 4 different characters, right? One's a PvE character, not even a PvP character, and I gotten shafted so bad. Well, I haven't got a single piece of gear that works on any of them. Apart from like one sword. I got one sword yesterday, which was amazing for General Purgus. Can just run the free health gear? Yeah, if you're trying to do them just for Wyvern tanking. But I'm trying to use them in PvP and RTA. If you're using them in RTA, you can't do just the regular health gear that you get for free. You're going to be freaking ran laps around. And also, he's a character that I've always wanted to build. I always thought General Purgus was one of the coolest characters in the game. I just like him a lot. Him and like Assassin Cartusia. I just love their character designs. So I actually want to make sure I get like some good stuff on him. And ban your resistance Rimuru. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be like really focused on RTA at all. I think definitely whenever I have my account built, I might be more of a Guild Wars type player. I may not even focus too much at all on the RTA aspect of the game, but I may still play it here and there. Until they release like a Zenkai type system like Legends did, then I'm gonna quit the game. Dude, I hated that so much. Like, Zenkai was the reason why I quit Legends so fast, bro. I used to love Dragon Ball Legends. Like, that was a game that I would play so freaking much. Like, I would just hop on and play PvP, and I just enjoy it so much, man. But, yeah, I dropped Dragon Ball Legends like a sack of potatoes, man. As soon as Zenkai's came out, that game went from one of my favorite gacha games to being one of the gacha games that I hated the most. I know Zenkai's gotten a lot better over the years, but it's still not enough to make me come back. I know the Black Clover game is coming out soon, or I think it's out in Canada right now. I haven't seen anybody talk about it, but that's another game that I'm kind of going to try. I think it's more PvP focused as well. It has like the gearing system and everything, but I heard the gearing system in Black Clover is actually horrendous. Like, it's one of the worst gear systems in the game, or in any gacha game ever. So I kind of hope that they do kind of do some quality of life to it before it like officially launches worldwide. Yeah, that's nothing too, right, Karai? Like, yeah, every single week there's like a new meta breaker, and it's like, damn. As a free-to-play player, you're like looking at your chrono crystals, and you're just like, man, dude, this shit tough, bro. Like, you're stressing out and shit. I've been playing Dokkan for 5 years. I used to play Dokkan a lot back in the day, like around the 70% leads up to the 120 and the first few category leaders. I was playing during all that. But I dropped the game after more and more categories came out. It just kind of got boring. Dokkan kind of suffers from the same thing that GS suffers from, or it used to suffer from it. I know Dokkan has a lot of content now that you can play, especially as a new player. But like back then, I was so, like, I was pretty much at the end game of Dokkan, of what it was back then at least. They've added a lot more since I've played, of course, but I was to the point to where literally I'm just waiting for a new event to come out, and it was just boring. Because if I didn't get the new character, I just didn't have nothing to do. Even if the character was trash, I still just wanted them so I could just play around with the character for a little bit. Oh, Damachi Memoria Freeze? Oh, you actually like it, Kawaii? I haven't tried it yet. Is it pretty good? I know Brian's playing it. I haven't tried it yet, though, myself. Yeah. Yeah, did I say Memoria Freeze? Yeah, that's the one I meant. I didn't mean Memoria Freeze. I just said it passively, but yeah. The Chronicle, because Memoria Freeze, I think, closed down, right? Has an infinite reroll system in the tutorial. That's always a good sign. Is it made by Bandai? Or who's it made by, do you know? If it's made by Bandai, that's I don't know how I feel about that. About 50-50. Bandai Namco gacha games can be hit or miss. I might try it after the stream. Reroll with AI and image recognition until you get the perfect seat. Dude, that's actually, oh my goodness. Imagine. That's next level. That's that's ban worthy. That's actually ban worthy. If you get an AI to reroll you an account on like any gacha game, and then they won't stop until you get exactly what you want, dude, I would probably be playing Seven Deadly Sins right now. The fact that Grand Cross doesn't have a infinite rerolling gacha or something like that is actually criminal, though. Because the reroll process in Grand Cross sucks so much, man. Some mad lab free-to-play extremist, yeah. That's crazy. I never thought about that. I like the weekly arena rewards in Grand Cross, 42 free gems every week for doing nothing. Yeah. I think if you're at the very top, right, don't you get 60? I think you get like 2 free multis, don't you? Anyone told you this before, but you heard about the What is it? The show. Oh wait, yeah. I have. I don't know why, but on my thing, like it sucks. I don't know if you guys have this, but on my chat, it shows like an emote, and I can't read it sometimes. I can't read what, like the entire comment that you guys put, because I got a stupid freaking emote that I can react to like stuff with, and I don't want that. I wish I didn't have that up. I log into Grand Cross every week for the 50 gems, then leave. Hey man. I used to be hardcore in Grand Cross. I mean, you guys might know, if you've been around the channel for a long time, you know that I made like quite a bit of content on Grand Cross. And I was a whale. I will say it. I was a freaking whale. I didn't 6 out of 6 every character, but I guess I would be more so a dolphin, but I was a whale in the sense that I would summon for every single new character, and I wanted to get every single new character in that game, especially the PvP ones. I wanted the PvP characters every single time, and it was bad. It was really bad. That's the reason why I quit, really, because it was never Helbram, I think, came out, or King. It may have been Red King. I remember he had like Pierce Resist as like a passive, and it worked whenever he was on the back line. Whenever he came out, I didn't spend any money, but I literally remember saying, I was like, if I don't get this character within like these 4 multi-summons, I'm going to quit the game. Because I was like, this is getting kind of crazy. I was younger too. I was probably like 19. But I was like, yeah, this is getting like a problem because I'm just spending money like crazy just to get these characters. Like I'm blowing like every single time a new character comes out and it's a PvP oriented character, I'm blowing like $200, $300. Like I don't really want to do this. I was like, yeah, if I don't get this character, I'm going to quit. And I didn't get him, so I quit. What's up, Shin? Festival Estarossa released? Yeah. It was bad. It was bad. The good thing is that at least I recognized it and I was like, okay, I'm just going to stop playing it because I really enjoy the game, but it's not healthy. Like, dude, chat, you guys don't understand. That game, I was so addicted to it that like I would wake up or I would have that thing on auto all night long. Like I would literally farm gold or farm like just anything in the game, and I would do it like all night, and I would just put it like on BlueStacks. It was bad. I'm talking about, dude, I was such a grinder in that game, and I just enjoyed it so much. It was like one of my favorite gacha games. If I made to a stream, hey, shout out Lee. Glad you're here, man. 5 a.m. in the morning here. Love to catch an OP stream before school. Dang, bro. 5 a.m. Jesus, man. Waking up early. Praying 7 Deadly Sins Origins is good. Oh, is that like the Genshin one or whatever, right? Like the open world? Maybe it will be. I'll try that whenever it comes out, of course. I just don't see how that game's gonna run on a mobile phone, bro. Like, I'm even surprised Genshin runs on mobile. I feel like your phone's just gonna blow up. Like, the battery just has to die on those games, man. Like, PGR, yeah, games like PGR, Genshin, Honkai Star Rail. What's the other one that came out? Aether Gazer, I think, is another one that came out recently, right? Like, these games that are, like, very intensive on just 3D models, 3D combat and everything. It's like, dude, how the hell? I don't see how the fuck you guys are playing this on your phone and just your phone's not dying. Becomes a literal heater, yeah. How's my day been? My day's been pretty good. How about yours? Need gaming phones too right now? Those or emulators? Yeah. I actually do have one. I have a Black Shark 3. That's my phone. But the next one I'm gonna get, which I'm probably gonna upgrade next year, will probably be the Red Magic. I used to buy like galaxies and stuff, That was like my main thing, but they started to become too expensive, and I was just like, I don't really want to spend like 2,000 for a phone. You know what I mean? Like, especially too, like, I don't even game on my phone really at all, but whenever I do, you know, at least I know a solid phone that will be able to run pretty much every single game that I want to download on it. But yeah, I don't even play games on my phone at all. To be honest, I barely use my phone. The only thing I use my phone for is, of course, talking, Snapchat, you know, IRL connections and stuff, and then music. Like, I think most of my phone's time is just me playing music on it. Then, of course, I use it for my part-time job. Blazing? Blazing was crazy. Blazing was a game that I wish would come back. You get more frames in PGR than Genshin, though. Genshin looks worse. I guess just the optimization is better in PGR. I'm really hyped for Weathering Waves. Really am hyped for that one. Isn't that what it's called? The open world PGR-S game coming out? I'm hyped for that. I'm gonna try that out. The only thing is, though, man, like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't know if I'm really into the open world gacha games. Like, they're cool, but I don't know if I'm, like, really sold on them, right? Deleting system apps to download the files. That's wild. Blazing were good times. Yeah, Blazing was great till they added PvP, and then, like, PvP kind of just screwed everything up. Yeah, I don't know if I like the open world gacha games. Like, okay, the action-based gacha games, I really enjoy, like PGR and stuff like that. I really enjoy those, but open world games, I'm not for sure, man. There was another one. Oh yeah, the Bleach mobile game. I think it's a mobile game. There's like a new Bleach game coming out, and I kind of want to try that too. Even though there is already like an action Bleach game, which is BBS. And I think they also have, what, Bleach 3D Mobile or something, which is like an MMO. I don't know what that is all about. I've never seen anyone play it. But, yeah, the new one that's coming out, I'm pretty excited for that one, too. I'm a very big Bleach fan, so anytime I get a new game for Bleach, I'm probably going to be on it, especially if it looks good. If it looks like trash, then I won't be on it, but if it looks good, then yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, I'm summoning on the 1,000-Year Blood War banner, Kawaii. Yeah, I gotta get my boy Kilgay. I've been waiting for Kilgay for so long, man. I've been waiting for Kilgay since his episode last year in 1,000-Year Blood War. I was like, oh, dude, whenever... So, like, that episode, whenever it released, I remember it lined up perfectly with the end of month, and we were like... Everybody was like, dude, Kilgay's gonna come out. This is so perfect. If they don't do this, this is, like, such a flop, and they didn't do it. They instead, I think that was the month that Mayuri, Kisuke, and Akon came out. Grimmy Solo. Yeah. But yeah, I'm really hyped for all the units, apart from Eburn. Eburn, I'm not too big of a fan of Eburn. I don't think anybody wanted him, but I mean, he had to come to the game at some point. Bombietta looks cool. Kilgay, my boy, has the Rampage skill too. Oh, he's gonna be a monster. He's gonna be such a beast. What unit would you like them in Dream Awakening out of the older characters? Right now, Rags, and I want them to make him like stupidly strong. Like stupidly strong. Is Ichibei a unit? Yeah, Ichibei's a unit. He's kind of old now. Pretty much everybody who's like a main character in 1,000-Year Blood War is already in Bleach Brave Souls, because they did 1,000-Year Blood War whenever the manga was doing 1,000-Year Blood War. But they're a lot older. Like, none of them are really usable anymore, apart from like a few. So yeah, there's some okay ones still, but they're redoing a lot of the 1,000-Year Blood War characters since the anime's here now. The only Thousand Year Blood War characters we've gotten so far, though, are what? Ichigo, Uryu, Chad, Young Yama, Retsu, Chojuro. And those are like the main ones I think that we've gotten. That's like from the newer cast. Or well, them redoing a lot of the older ones. Or just brand new. We got Orihime? Are you talking about? No, I don't think we have Thousand Year Blood War Orihime yet. Do we? I don't think so. I'm waiting for it though. Thousand Year Blood War Orihime needs to come out. I don't even think there's an old Thousand Year Blood War Orihime, is there? Let me look at this. Bleach Brave Souls database or simulator. Let me see. Orihime. Oh yeah, yeah, there's a Thousand Year Blood War version. Oh dude, but she's trash. Well, I say she's trash, but like, oh my god, it's wild looking at like these older characters. They have like no skills compared to like the newer characters. The newer characters have so many skills. All right, Shin, I'll see you later. Don't forget to drink water. Hey, you too, man. Stay hydrated. But her art isn't. Yeah, her art looks pretty solid. I like Kyoge's art a lot. From the new batch, I think his art looks really good. Bambietta's art looks pretty solid too. I like it. I kind of hope that whenever they do, if they do her holy form ever, I know we already have one that's her holy form in the game, her old version, but if they ever redo her holy form, like the one that fought Saijin whenever he used his Bankai, I really hope that they do the artwork of like her looking with like the cross behind her and stuff. I feel like that would look so sick. But a lot of the times they do like full body shots, right? So I don't know if they'll do that. Ichibei Resurrection incoming. Yeah. I'm almost positive too that next month we're probably going to get a Thousand Year Blood War banner as well. Since it was Soul Reapers versus Quincy, that was the name of the live stream. I feel like next month is going to be the Soul Reapers. So we might see like a Saijin. We may see a Renji, a Rukia, maybe a Byakuya. But where's Asnot, man? I want Asnot in the game so bad. Should play GS. Your content inspires me to give it my all and keep my head high. Thanks for the good vibes. I appreciate it, Reed. Glad you enjoy the game, man. I'm glad you enjoy the content too. Trial units get buff / awaken Edgrum. Yeah, I think it's gonna happen. Like I said, I'm pretty sure all the characters will get buffed at some point with Dream Awakenings. It's just a matter of when. He's just too cold with it. Yeah, not cold than Rukia. Yeah. We're at 30k chat. I think we might be done for the day. Let me see. What's the stamina at? Yeah. If we had like a little bit more, I'd probably keep going for a little bit. But yeah, we're at 30k, so I can buy all the LB stones and I can buy. Oh, I can't buy the lucky gem, but I'll do that in my own time. And we have 5 LB stones, so that's enough for Kirisame. Man, appreciate everybody coming to hang out, man. I'm glad all you guys came through.